Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Baseball smart again. I gotta test this. A couple of these guys out.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Ramon Urias. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maddox has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Trey Mancini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And it's gone. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Victor.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Lifted into center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still only one out in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here's Jeff McNeil looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Urias is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Line drive base hit. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Votto has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hanser Alberto goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Austin Wynns comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the... Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Charging in is Santander. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in, Wilson Contreras trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Hayes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Second base.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Greg Maddux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. At the plate now, Victor Robles. Scooped up. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, home now to Bogaerts. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout from the stretch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Hanser Alberto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Wins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Votto in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side, reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Means over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35. Dwight Smith Jr.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Hayes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now that.
So striding in, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Mancini. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores. Miguel Castro gets the call.
The catcher, number 40, Houston, John Rivera.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Circle change there, called strike 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. At the plate, Renato Nunez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Scorched to third. Turner has it. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in one, Josh Donaldson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Out in front of it, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wins, finds it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, not shortstop, Xander.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Mike Trout trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Garcia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Iglesias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Pops this one up. McNeil ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Austin wins as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. DJ Stewart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Orioles.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Alberto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second.
Now batting, number 6.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Line towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Joey Votto. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. He'll start us off in the 8th. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout looks up. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box, Ramon Urias as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 0-1 the count.
Anthony.
Down the first baseline, fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto as he grounds one briskly to short. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now, Austin Wynns. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Pedro Severino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pops this one up. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now a long throw home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Baltimore down to their final strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Ramon Urias. And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
An 11-7 final in this one. England jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Greg Maddux pitches well enough to get the W. John Means struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Remember, this is just on rookie. I'm not good on veteran or all-star or Hall of Fame.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Miami Marlins and the Brunch. So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. VR is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
First offering on its way. Ball one. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for England.
Now here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Michael.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Standing in, Nico Goodrum.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Anderson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined into right, a base hit.
The second baseman.
In now, Ramon Urias. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada.
Third baseman.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Joyce coming on, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
The first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Joyce is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Caleb Smith. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Popped up. Abreu waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He grounds it sharply to third. Over to VR. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias.
Second baseman, Ramon.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground at third. He's right there. VR at the bag, and that. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Joyce playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. That's popped up, and this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
from the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one's flared toward left center. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw is wild, and it gets away. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. To the plate now, Caleb Smith. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Now batting, first baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Joyce is there. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. In now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and decided.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. Fly ball out toward left center field, and he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will.
I don't like Chris.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. In now, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop, Miguel Wilmer.
Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Grounded back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Garrett Cooper come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's behind the runner to first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And this throw gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. The 1-0 lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Brendan Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 20.
Digging in, Craig Biggio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Lourdes Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Justin Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. From the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder,
At the plate, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He doubled his last time through. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Joyce will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batted.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Joyce to the track, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Sterling Sharp enters here looking to get.
Now pitching for Miami, number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, Matt.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now it's swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. Francisco Cervelli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 29,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, we had two spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
6-4 the outcome today. England came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Anderson gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Oh, okay. So I need 4 more, right? Then I can work on